Juliet book club. Now, does anybody have any comments about the book before we get started?
I really like this book.
That's good, that's good. Does anyone else have any comments? Yes, you.
Where are we?
Well, used to be my time machine room where I would use it to travel through time and space. But it got old and broke down, so now I use it to meet for the book club.
Well, here's another idea. The book can also be a hat.
How can I teach these people about this book?
Oh my, what's going on? Oh my, lightning storm, oh my! What in the name of Fergie is that? Oh my! Oh my! Oh my!
Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Oh God!
Well, you're not Romeo.
Well, who are you?
Juliet.
Juliet. Well, I've always wanted to meet you. Can I ask you a few questions? On marriage, you've changed quite a lot. How has that worked?
At first, I didn't want to marry Paris, but when I saw Romeo, my views of marriage quickly changed.
Right, but Romeo, I mean, he just seems so unstable. I mean, how do you deal with that?
Romeo's a very sensitive boy, but I think I can change him.
Yeah, but well, I mean, you guys are pretty young to be making a life commitment like that. Aren't you afraid he'll leave?
I thought he would, but now I realize that he truly loves me and will never leave me.
Well, that's well and good, but what if your parents find out? What'll happen then?
I think that our marriage will eventually be able to bring over our families together.
That's very good. I can tell that you guys share a very strong bond of love.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Romeo!
Who are you?
I'm Romeo.
Really? This is weird. Well, can I ask you a few questions?
Did you see Juliet come through here?
No, I haven't seen her.
Okay, yes, ask away.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Okay, the first question is, since you went through all this affairs, has your views of marriage really changed that much?
I can't understand you. Talk like a normal person.
How could you not understand that?
Just ask it again, please.
Okay, have your views of marriage changed at all through all these affairs that you've been through?
I always wanted to get married early because, I mean, come on, look at this. And, when people stick stuff in my ears, it doesn't really make me want to do anything. And, so, when I first saw Rosaline, I was just like, yeah, let's do it. But then I was like, I can't because I don't know. And then they decided that I should go to this party to like get back on the top. It's like I was down here and I need to be up here. It's better on top. So I was like, hey, that girl's hot. And then it just snowball effected from there. All right.
Really? Well, so this whole messy affair that's been going on between you and Rosalind, it's like a triangle,
I would call it messy.
Okay, yeah, it's a messy with like the corners. So, do you feel that you or Rosaline, either of you, has any affections still for each other?
No, I never really liked her. It was just an act to hide my true feeling for men.
Really? Well, it so happens that I like them as well.
Oh, really? You stop it! You stop it!
You stop.
No. Keep going with the interview, please.
Okay. So I don't really have any more questions. Seems like nobody knows about it yet. So does anybody know about it yet that you know of?
Well, I know. I mean, that would be pretty bad if I didn't know. And Juliet knows, but I mean, we tried to keep it away from her. But then,
okay.
Funny. Okay, and then Friar Lawrence knows, but we intend on getting rid of him later. So then the nurse knows, but I mean, she's nothing. And then Tybalt knows, but I stabbed him in the chest, so what does it matter?
That's true. That's a very effective way.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
It's been good talking with you,
It's
bud.
been good. Yeah, give me some. Yeah.
Can I ask them a few questions? So can I ask you guys a few questions?
Sure.
Okay. My first question is for Friar Lawrence, and it is, marrying these two people together at such a young age and from enemy families, it seems to have caused quite a lot of hubbub. So, I mean, why did you do it, man? What was in it for you?
Well, when Romeo came to me, he wanted me to marry Romeo and Juliet. I thought he was in love with Rosaline at the time.
Do tell.
So I didn't even know this. I didn't want to marry them, but then I went inside my cell and saw the figure of Jesus Christ, and it all just came to me at one time. So I decided to marry them.
Ah, that's very interesting. It's a very good story you just told me. So, again, these two, they're just so young and they're so unstable. I mean, they're prepubescent. How do you adjust it? Do you think they'll be able to stay with each other?
Oh, okay. I think they will stay together because, first of all, they both love each other, and I do think that this marriage could possibly work out. They shouldn't make it public yet, but wait maybe a few days, and then they should make the marriage public.
How much of a big hubbub do you see in the future when their families find out? Okay, Fire Lords, moving the question over to you now.
Just lots of fighting. It'll be lots of fighting and war.
Okay, Fire Lords, what do you think?
I don't think that.
Okay, what do you think?
No, I think that if the families learn to accept each other, then this marriage could possibly work out.
Okay, well, it was very nice meeting both of you.
Romeo!
Very nice, there goes Juliet, okay? Very nice meeting both of you. I'm gonna have to go find my time machine now, and I'll see you guys later. I sure do wish I could go home, warm my aching body, but I can't find my time machine anywhere. I guess I'll sit down on this park bench and just have a little rest. Where's my feet? Oh my, another lightning storm. Oh my, oh my! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, not again! Oh, is that a Jewish hippie? Oh my god! Oh my god! Why are you leaving? Why are you? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Whoa! Well now, what's all this hubbub about? Well, for the rest of y'all who stayed, I seem to have misplaced my book, but I got a good thing that'll let y'all know about Romeo and Juliet. Well, Romeo and Juliet were just these two young people who at one point really had no idea what they wanted, but over the course of several days, their views just changed so fast it's almost unbelievable for people so young to have gone through that and been able to change their perspective so much, but they wouldn't have been able to do it without a little help from their friend. And although it ends in a very great tragedy, it's a good book and it's worth reading, as we all know.
Keep a fadeaway, keep me rolling, it's not up,